Have you ever just stopped and wondered, what does it actually take to be happy? Well, today, we're going to look at a classic blueprint for fulfillment, Maslow's pyramid. We're going to dive into the architecture of human happiness, one level at a time.
I mean, it's a question we all ask ourselves, right? What's the secret recipe for a happy life? Is it success, money, love? Well, there was one psychologist who dedicated his entire career to mapping it all out for us.
And here he is. Meet Abraham Maslow. Now, he wasn't just a psychologist. A better way to think of him is as an architect, the architect who designed a blueprint for achieving human happiness and fulfillment.
So what was his big idea? He called it the hierarchy of needs. And the concept is actually pretty simple. He believed that all of our human needs, everything we want and require, can be arranged like the steps of a pyramid. You got to start at the bottom, at that wide essential base, and then you work your way all the way up to the peak. It's really a journey of fulfillment.
Okay, so what does this blueprint for happiness actually look like? Well, Maslow broke it all down into 5 distinct levels. Let's take a quick look at the overall structure he came up with.
All right, so here they are, the 5 levels we're going to explore. We start at the bottom with our most basic physiological needs. Then we climb up to safety. Then find love and belonging. After that, we build esteem. And finally, we reach the very peak, self-actualization. It's basically a roadmap from just surviving to truly thriving. Okay, but here's the thing. There's one golden rule to this whole pyramid, and it's super important. You can't just skip levels and jump to the top. It doesn't work that way. You have to build a solid foundation first, because every single level rests on the one right below it. Just think about it for a second. Let's say you're starving. You haven't eaten all day. Can you really focus on a tough work project? Or have like a deep, meaningful conversation with someone? No way. Your mind just can't focus on those higher level things because your body is screaming for a foundational need. Our most basic needs will always demand our attention first. It's just how we're wired. All right, so now that we know the golden rule, let's start our construction project. We're going to begin right where you should, at the essential base of the pyramid. Let's talk about the first 2 levels.
So, level 1. This is the absolute bedrock, the foundation of everything. We're talking about our physiological needs, food, water, sleep, the non-negotiables. The stuff our bodies absolutely require just to function. Honestly, without these, nothing else even matters.
Okay, so once our bodies have what they need to survive, what's next? Well, naturally, we start looking for safety and security. This is level 2. It's our need for shelter, for stability, for feeling protected from harm. And that's both physical and emotional harm. So yeah, these 2 levels together, they form the complete foundation for our well-being.
All right, with that foundation secure, we can finally start building higher. Now we get to move into the more psychological and social needs, the stuff that really makes us human. We're heading into the middle of the pyramid now.
So, level 3. This is all about love and belonging. We're social creatures, right? We have this deep, deep need for human connection. This is where our friendships and family come in, intimacy, that sense of community, that really powerful feeling of being part of something bigger than just yourself.
And once we feel like we belong, we start looking for something else, esteem. This is level 4. And it's kind of a 2-part thing. It's about getting respect from other people, for sure. But, and this is just as important, it's about building our own self-respect, our own confidence. This level is all about feeling competent, feeling valued, and being recognized for who we are.
Okay, we've built our foundation, we've made our connections, we've established our confidence. There's really only one place left to go, and that's the very, very top of the pyramid. And here we are at the peak. This is level 5, self-actualization. This is the ultimate goal. It's that motivation, that drive to become the absolute best version of ourselves. And listen, this isn't about being perfect or becoming famous or anything like that. It's simply about fulfilling your own unique potential, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe it's through creativity or personal growth or chasing a passion you've had your whole life.
In the end, Maslow's entire theory, this grand architecture of happiness, really boils down to a pretty simple but profound idea. It's not about finding some single magic key to happiness. It's about methodically meeting our needs one by one, from the bottom up. As he put it himself, happiness is the result of that journey. So you see, this pyramid isn't just some dusty old theory. It's actually a really useful tool for self-reflection. And it leaves us with one final, and I think really important question for you to think about. Looking at these 5 levels, which one are you building today?
Which one are you focused on in your life right now? It's a great thought to leave you with.